What's up, producers? I'm Kobe, and today I'm going to be talking about why voice messaging makes me the most money, why producers should have a sales script, and how to structure your voice messages to convert into sales. Also, how to upsell artists in some creative ways that maybe you haven't thought of before. So if you stick with me through the video, I promise you're going to learn something beneficial to your production that's going to help you boost your sales and professionalism as a music producer. So a little bit about myself. I'm a platinum and Billboard producer. I produce for Rob Wave, K-Cam, Rotimi, YFN Lucci, Young and Ace, OMBPZ, Marlo, and Forever Friday. I've been full-time since July of 2020, and I'm just sharing my personal experiences with you guys, and I hope it helps. Before I start, if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get it to 500 subscribers, so any help is much appreciated. Thank you guys, and let's get into the video. So I make the most money selling beats on Instagram by sending voice messages to some select artists. And the way I do this is I go and find certain hashtags or pages, and then I find specific artists that I think are willing to invest in their crafts. And then I'll go and like one of their posts, comment on it, and then jump into their DMs. I love voice messaging because you can use inflection, pacing, different volume levels, to communicate different things, and it helps you to kind of control the conversation. In under 30 seconds, I can introduce myself, compliment the artist, and plug the sale. And you can do this without spamming the artist, annoying them, or severing the relationship. So the reasons that voice messaging is so much better than regular DMs is because it really stands out, because most producers aren't sending any messages like that. It's also very personal and unique to artists, and you can personally communicate much more in a lot less time. It took me forever to find the perfect script and delivery, but once I found it, I just stuck to it, and a lot of artists respond positively, usually about 7 out of 10. And a lot end up buying beats from me over time. So moving on to the next section, which is how to structure your voice messages to convert into more sales. Basically, just think of it as an experiment. Think of it as something that you're gonna have to tweak until you perfect it. And there's certain variables that you're gonna have to change, and certain ones that are just gonna stay the same over time. So the way I personally do it, I'll go on Spotify, through the link in their link tree or in their bio, whatever they're using, and I'll check out one of their songs, I'll listen to it, and I'll see, what the name of the song is and what the name of the artist is, if I can pronounce it. If I can't pronounce their name or I don't know, then I'm just not gonna use it. And I'm gonna put this script in the description below for you guys so that you can check it out and apply it to your own work. Just make sure you make it your own, and don't really just do something just because I'm doing it, but because you're experimenting and you're trying to figure out what's best for you personally. But basically, I'm gonna use an example as if I am the artist and another producer is approaching me. So basically, I would go and check out their music, and I would like one of their posts, comment on it, and jump into their DMs. I would say, "What's up, Kobe? I was checking out some of your music, and I thought I'd reach out to you and let you know you're really talented. I've actually been looking for more R&B artists to work with specifically. Because I'm a music producer, I've been doing it for 6 years now. And if you're interested, I can send you an R&B playlist of beats to listen to. And if you like some of them, I can always open up a buy one, get 3 free on beats. If you're interested, if not, that's cool, but I would be privileged to work with you, so let me know what you think." So that's basically the script that I use. I've been making thousands of dollars a month using this script for the last year, basically. And I hope that you guys can apply this, and let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you think my script needs help or if I'm doing anything right that really resonated with you. Usually about 7 out of 10 artists will communicate positively back to me, and we will continue the relationship, and they will end up buying beats from me. Usually within 2 weeks to a month, they'll come back and purchase one of my higher ticket items, whether it's, wave track out, an exclusive, or a custom beat. I actually had a back and forth conversation with a guy yesterday, and he decided he wanted a custom beat from me, but he also asked for my website link so that he could go and purchase leases. So I think every producer should have a sales script because you can tweak it, and it allows you to have something in concrete you can come back to and see if it's working well or if it needs more work. And just realize that once you get it going, you can just use it as a machine. And this is gonna create an ecosystem that artists are gonna keep coming back to you and buying beats from you in the future. Lastly, I want to talk about upselling, why it's important, and how it can help you increase your revenue. So basically, when an artist decides they want to buy a lease from me, my prices are $30 for an MP3, $50 for a wave lease, $100 for trackouts or stems, and then it's a lot higher for if they're trying to get an exclusive or a custom beat. So basically, how I upsell them if they're trying to get an exclusive license, but they don't have enough bread to purchase it, what I'll say is you can purchase a wave lease or a track out for $100 and come back for the exclusive later and just pay the difference then, and use that $100 to count towards your exclusive. So I can't tell you how many times this has helped me to close a sale and get at least $100, whereas I was looking at zero beforehand because they couldn't afford what they were looking for. You can do this with leasing as well. I have a client that will always go and buy the MP3, and then when he's done writing the song and ready to record it, comes back and purchases the stems, and I will either refund him the $30 or we'll go through Cash App and he'll just pay me $70 and I'll send him the stems manually. I know this isn't an upsell, but it really helps the artist out and it helps me out to increase my revenue. So another way you can do this is if you do mixing and mastering. I know back when I did mixing and mastering, what I would do is say my wave leases are $50, but if you upgrade to a track out, what I'll do is mixing and mastering for free. So that's a way that I was adding value because, it takes me more time and I'm doing the service for free, but it also helps me to close the sale. It eventually became too time consuming and something that I really just didn't want to do, period. So I stopped doing that altogether, but you can apply this and see if it works for you and it's something that you want to continue to do. You could also do free promo, if an artist ever decides to upgrade leases. Not advising you guys to do this, but this is just one of those creative ways to do it. Also, I've seen artwork guys do this. If they're really high up there artwork guy, they'll be charging $250 for artwork, and you get one revision, but they'll charge $500 for unlimited revisions. So that's something that adds value to the customer. So if you're doing custom beats, what you can do is say, and I'm just throwing a random number out there, let's say you charge $200 for a custom beat with 2 revisions and $300 for a custom beat with unlimited revisions. You can upsell artists in that way, and it'll help you to increase your profits and not leave money on the table. So I hope these 3 tips were helpful for you guys. If they were beneficial in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I feel like it really helps out the producer community and you guys to stay more informed and well-equipped in 2021 for selling beats. Again, I'm Kobe, and I will see you guys in the next video.